When a child learns to read, he or she opens the door to a world of possibilities.
George.
The right books can stimulate a child's mind with growth and knowledge. And the younger a child is when he or she first learns to enjoy reading, the better. That is why introducing kids to books and helping them to have fun reading at the pre-K level is one sure way to enhance their lives. An easy and fun way to get kids motivated to read is to read aloud to them. Read aloud sessions can help children improve their vocabulary and concept development, broaden their knowledge about the world, enhance their listening comprehension, and strengthen their extended language skills. However, it is okay if the kids are unaware of the overall importance of frequent book readings. For them, the Read Aloud is the work of play that engages their mind and expands their knowledge.
He was still hungry. Can you point to the apple?
Read Aloud sessions can be conducted effectively with children one-on-one, in small groups, or in whole class settings.
Ready? One,
two, three.
Whenever possible, it is recommended that you conduct your Read Aloud sessions with small groups of 3 to 6 children. The smaller groups allow for more verbal interaction with the children before, during, and after the book reading. If you do not have a permanent space to be used for reading sessions, it is important that you make a comfortable space before getting started and clear it of any potential distractions. Be sure the children are comfortable and close enough to see the book and to interact with the group. Please pay close attention to the conversation that surrounds our example Read Aloud today. The power and effectiveness of daily Read Aloud sessions depends upon interaction before, during, and after the story.
We're going to stay seated while we listen to our favorite story. It's one of my favorite, and it's called The Very Hungry Caterpillar. That is the title of our book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Now, our book was written by Eric Carle. Good, he's the author. Now tell me again, what does an author do?
He writes the book.
He writes the book, very good. And he is also the illustrator of our book, Eric Carle is. What does an illustrator do? He made the pictures, okay? You can make your own story and draw your own pictures, okay? In our book today, we'll have some vocabulary words. We'll see egg and what's this word? What do you think? Good, caterpillar. And we'll also see the word butterfly. Good, let's start reading our book and see what happens. This book is about a what?
Caterpillar.
And he's very what?
Hungry.
Hungry. What do you do when you get hungry?
Eat food.
Yes, let's see what he eats. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. There's our egg. What do you think's in the egg?
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar. Let's see. On Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop, out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Can I get you guys to sit up and listen to our story? Tristan. Come on, you guys, sit up. Thank you very much. All right. He started to look for some food. And what did he eat? On Monday, he ate through 1 apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, what did he eat through on Tuesday? What are these?
2 pears.
Yes, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. Count with me. Ready? 1,
2, 3.
Very good. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still... What?
Hungry.
Hungry, yes, very good. On Friday, he ate through 5, what are these?
Oranges.
Oranges, very good, but he was still...
Hungry.
On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami. What's that?
Candy.
Candy. 1 lollipop,
Lollipop.
1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. Does anyone here like watermelon? Raise your hand if you like watermelon. Ah, very good. I like watermelon too. Let's see what happened on the next day to our caterpillar. Do you think he was still hungry after all that food?
No!
No, I don't know. Let's see. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through one nice green leaf,
5.
and after that, he felt much better.
1, 2,
Yes, 5 little holes in our leaf. Okay. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. Yes, he was a big, fat caterpillar.
I have that book.
He built a small house, but I bet you know what's going to happen then. Let's see. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and...
But he turned into a butterfly.
Oh, yes, he did. Can you have a seat for me, huh? Good, thank you. He was a beautiful
2,
butterfly.
4.
Yes, we're staying on our bottom while we finish our story. Very good, thank you. Hey, now what did our caterpillar live in?
A cocoon.
Cocoon. You know, another word for cocoon is chrysalis. It's almost like Christmas. Can you say chrysalis?
Chrysalis.
Yeah, it's quite a big word, isn't it?
Chrysalis.
First, he started out in an egg. Then he turned into a...
caterpillar.
And then he went into his cocoon.
And
he
turned
became
into a butterfly.
Very good. A beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Do you think he was hungry after the story was over?
No.
Mm-mm. When he got hungry as a butterfly, do you think he ate what? Watermelon and strawberry? Maybe.
I
I'm
eat
not
chocolate
sure.
cake.
You do? Me too. I like
too.
chocolate cake. Well,
too.
our very
I-
hungry caterpillar wasn't hungry anymore, and he also wasn't a caterpillar. One more time, he turned into a
Butterfly.
butterfly. Can everybody be a
Let's
butterfly with just stay on your bottoms, and we'll be a butterfly with our wings. Very good. You guys are good butterflies. That is the end of our story, The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle.
After each read aloud session, be sure and ask questions that encourage children to figure out the sequence of story events. Allow them an opportunity to make judgments about the story and help them link the book to their own experiences.
Yeah, so he started out as an egg, then he became a caterpillar, then he became a butterfly. Yes, very good. If we eat a lot, though, what happens?
We'll turn big.
We'll get bigger, and we might also get a what?
A stomach ache.
Oh, a stomach ache.
Developing a dynamic reading style is necessary to ensure your audience remains enthusiastic. Variations in speed, volume, and vocal range can make the difference between engaging the young audience and boring the young audience. Let's review a segment from our sample reading again and see how this instructor looks for opportunities to involve the children.
He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks, yes. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and what happened?
Butterfly. Butterfly.
That's what happens. He lived in a cocoon, then he turned into a beautiful butterfly. Very good.
3, 4.
Hey, what did he live in again to turn into a
Cocoon.
cocoon?
After reading, extend the session to include other activities. For example, give the students an opportunity to respond to the story by drawing a picture.
Go to the table, draw a picture. Yes, we're drawing a picture of our favorite food. What kind of cake?
Purple cake.
A purple cake.
Encourage students to create whatever comes to mind. It could be directly related to the story or an experience that the story reminded them of. Another good idea for a story extender is the use of puppets. Allow the children to act out the story using simple hand puppets or artwork. These story extenders are a valuable teaching aid. Be sure you prepare some story extender activities before your next read aloud sessions.
And he was still very hungry.
You can find more suggestions and activities for improving your read aloud sessions in resource books, like this Big Book Teaching Guide.
Other teaching resource books can be used to provide information and help you select the best types of books to read aloud to your group. It takes practice to have effective read aloud sessions. It is a good idea to read new books aloud to yourself before reading aloud to children. Remember to take the time to prepare questions, a list of vocabulary words, and 1 or 2 story extenders for your lesson in advance. And the children themselves can help you improve. Just ask them what they liked or did not like about your reading, and then practice.